Okay. Today, I am truly blessed to have Anjali Karhadkar ji to share her professional journey with me at So Too High. I was in loss of words and thoughts while talking to her over a call when she was telling me about her work and her professional journey. Each one of you who would be listening to our conversation will definitely have a lot to learn. Without wasting much of a time, let me introduce Mrs. Anjali Karhadkar ji over here. Anjali Karhadkar
Hello.
ji is a theatre artist, music facilitator, Keertan performer, soloed artist, director, teacher, playwright, TV and radio artist. This is just a glimpse about Anjali Karhadkar ji. Anjali Karhadkar ji has won three first prizes in state level drama competition, does solo and group performances, and has done amazing Keertan performance, which are just too exquisite to see. Being a facilitator for IGCSE Cambridge Exams UK is just another feather in her hat. Works with children, trains them with drama performances, stories, Indian classical, and light music. I would once again repeat this is just a glimpse about her. And a very warm welcome, Anjali ji, to our show, So Too High. It is my pleasure to have you here, and I cannot tell you how happy and excited I am to talk to you. So, a very warm welcome.
Thank you, Aditi. I'm really excited to be on your platform, Aditi. So too high. Yes, everybody pursues their passion, their work. Okay, we go on doing it,
Yeah,
but we also express ourselves on social media. Okay,
actually.
so we get so many likes, we get so many comments, but there are only few or only one like you, Aditi, who takes one step forward and invites us on your platform to express ourselves, to talk
Thank you.
about ourselves. So
Thank
hats off to you. It
Thank
needs a big and warm and great heart, okay, to appreciate somebody. And it's very nice at this age of 58 that I really like this appreciation, and it gives me more energy to do more work.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for saying yes and coming today and sharing your journey with us. So, tell us one thing I would really want to know what is the secret behind your journey? Like, you've done so many things and you've not stopped in last 35 years. So, what is the secret behind your journey?
The secret behind my journey is the love for drama, literature, and music. Okay, I was my career is 35 years. As for last 35 years, I'm teaching. Okay, these arts, but my journey started with my birth. Understood? My
Yeah.
mother and father, both of them, Dr. Paranspe and Dr. Mangala Paranspe, they were medical practitioners, they were doctors. Okay,
Okay.
but they were great theater personalities, both of them. They were good actors, director, orators, and my mom was a kirtankar also. They started their medical practice at Talegaon, Dabhade, which was a very small village at that time near Pune. Okay, but at that time, while serving the society, they also introduced the drama and all these activities amongst the villagers. My mother worked for all the women. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she taught them bhajans, she taught them how to speak, public speaking, and everything. And she started Montessori and everything. Means that social work she started. Even
Okay.
my father, he was a good director. He was actor himself, and those samskars, I will say, those values were inculcated in us. We are three siblings. My eldest brother, now he is also a doctor and he is also a great director and our Natya Guru. Then my other brother, elder brother, is Arvind Paranspe. He is a tabla player and also a mutual fund consultant. But he also has written many books on mutual fund. And I'm the third one, a single, alone sister of
Yeah.
these two brothers, the chip of the old block, as we say. So, music and drama, it started in my family when we were born.
Okay.
And my mother and father, they also made us read good books and participate in many competitions and etc. And it was a continuous education. Means along with the school education, I had a training of theater in my house. Okay,
Wow.
with my
Yeah.
mother and my father. Okay, I remember how my father taught me the values of an actor, a good actor, how he should be loyal to the words and the feelings of the character he is playing. Understood? In a
Yes.
small, I was in fifth or sixth standard. From that, he started imbibing those values in me of a good theater person. Okay, it's a surrendership. When you perform a character, you surrender to it. When you pursue any art, you surrender to it. That surrendership is very much important.
Yes.
And then the riyaz is there, your reading is there, you are sharpening your saw, you are sharpening your talents, you are sharpening your qualities, and all these things those are very much important. And it started from the house itself, from my home itself. And then my mama, means my maternal uncle, he was my guru for music. I have done my Sangeet Alankar MA with music, and I have passed it with flying colors. And but he was blind, okay, he was visually impaired, but he taught me how to read the notation. Okay,
This is so
he
inspiring.
made me yes, think, and how to think about the khayals and how to think about the rag vichar. And so I'm really indebted to all these people, my two brothers, my mother, father, and my guru, Kamlakar Joshi. In
Wow.
Keertan, I met Leelatai Gole. She is a veteran. She was veteran novelist. And nowadays on Facebook, I'm reading her novels because I feel that her literature should reach the people. She has written about the saints of Maharashtra,
Yeah.
and she was my guru of Keertan. And actually, the Keertan is the combination. It has music, it has a storytelling through your acting. Okay, then it has oratory, all the literature you have read. You have to go on collecting anecdotes and everything. So it is the combination of this, all the arts. So this is my journey, and I have come up to here. And in this
Wow.
process, for my bread, I started tuitions. I started training children. I train in music and theater. The students' age group is from 3 years old to 80 years old. It is a vast thing.
Beautiful.
Okay, you have every person who is listening to this program. I will appeal you that you make drama as your friend. It
Yes.
helps you to visualize the things, it helps you to understand the people. So I can relate with the small children also, tiny tots also, and I can relate with the
Elders.
old people also, old age people also.
Wow.
So in SNDT, I was a coordinator for 18 years for Sugam Sangeet, LVM, that they call light vocal music department. I was coordinator there for 18 years, and all the age group of women from 18 to again 60, 70, they were there, and we enjoyed the programs, and I taught them, and it was a great experience with them also.
Wow.
So the students give me energy, and the students actually give you so many ideas.
Yes.
And there is one saying in Marathi, dana kari re guru dhana ati pavana. That is, if you give the knowledge, you gain the knowledge. Because when you are learning something, then what happens? that you just learn as a student.
Yeah.
But when you, as a teacher, when you are giving that knowledge to somebody, then you rethink, you relive, you rethink over it, you go to the depth of it, and then you give the knowledge to other people. That made me, what we'll say, fulfilled my ambition and passion of giving 100% to my students.
Wow, lovely. Yeah. And I would also like to know that in these 35 years, any one moment you had when you stopped working or you felt disheartened or your graph went down as a professional.
Actually, I will tell you one incident. There are ups and downs in your life, okay?
Yes.
But drama, literature, and art, they give you positivity. They give you positivity because they refresh your mind, they refresh your brains. And when you sing something, when you have surs with you, swaras with you, the notes with you, it's just like a dhyan, the dharana. Okay, so your brain also becomes very strong, your mind also is pacified. Once with my eldest brother, we a group of from Kalapini, our institution, we had gone to London. Okay, there were
Okay.
only 14 people, and we were doing the backstage, and then we used to act. We were being invited by Maharashtra Mandal there, and we were only 14 people, no extra person there. Okay, my daughter was small. She was 10 months old. My in laws had offered to look after her, and I had gone to London. And at that time, one of the artists, she said that she wants to go back to India, and her mother is not well, and so she doesn't want to continue with us. And it was a very dangerous and what we'll say a tense moment for us, because we had gone all the way to London and we were going to have a show. At first, the first show was in Gujarati, and my daughter was small, so I did not take a big part in Gujarati. My character was not, it didn't have many lines. I had taken very small lines, few lines character, because I did not have practice to do Gujarati language also,
Yes.
and
That
drama
character.
also. And but she said, and she had a big role, and she said that she is going, and now what to do? But all the team, I said that drama always is the teamwork. The team came and they said, Anjali, you can do it. Our makeup artist Prabhakar Bhave, he said, I can change you in 3 minutes. Okay,
Wow.
then 2 minutes for changing the sari, 3 minutes for changing my makeup, and in 5 minutes I was on the stage. In 4 days, with my team members' help, I memorized whole play in Gujarati, which the language I did not know.
Wow.
Understood? And I was running and I was doing the things. And actually, I had three roles: one of Maji, that is Sasuma, one is of a daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law's the previous life incarnation. Okay, and she is a Palwan there. Understood? Dhakad, actually, we'll say.
Okay.
And so those three roles I was running and I was doing everything. The drama finished and the play got over, and the people asked for the curtain calls. Okay, we went and we bowed, and they were clapping and standing, and everybody came on stage. We bowed, and people were not going. Then we asked that everybody has come and it's over. Then said, no,
Mhm.
no, no. In the last scene, I was as a dhakad wearing a lungi and a gamcha and everything like that.
You were
And so
fighting
they
that.
said, no, no, we want Maji. And then I took out my gamcha and I said, I am Maji, I am daughter-in-law, and I am that thing.
Wow.
That was the thing. They gave me a standing ovation. And at that point, we all learned that drama gives you energy to fight with anything.
Yeah.
Second is a very tragic thing. My mother passed away on Thursday, and on Saturday was my practical for Alankar. That was the last exam of Sangeet, of music. If your mind is not happy, you can't sing.
Hmm.
Okay. But it was my mother's wish, and I decided. And my guru also was very eager, and he had really given me so much knowledge and everything. He had prepared me for the exam. And so I decided, for my mother and for my guru, I will appear the exam. I went to the exam on Saturday. Means Thursday, my mom passed away. Friday was the day. Friday evening, I came to Pune and I went to the exam hall and I sang.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know, but I sang, I passed the Alankar, but I did not tell the examiners that I have come here because I did not want sympathy
Yes.
from them. I didn't want any pity from them. But that determination, the drama and the music and everything, the literature, it gives you. And these are the qualities I want to share with my students. I
Yes.
always, because of this COVID situation, there was, we had planned a program and it was online. But few of my friends and students said that there are cases in our society and we are feeling so low. I said, no, you are not going to feel low. You are not going to let your spirits down. You have to sing.
Yes.
You can do, you have to do it. And then they really had that positivity and they came up and they sang.
Wow.
So that was the greatest thing for me. These are the things that art gives you.
Yes. And ma'am, I would like to see, like, from your story, I can make out the passion, hard work, and dedication and consistency with which you are taking forward your journey. It is commendable and worth learning. It is beautiful. And one more thing I would like to ask, that the world is changing, especially the mindset of kids are changing. The coming generation, we don't know how they are going to be. It is more of video game and digital. So how can we inculcate these drama, these interest fields, or how do we develop the or tell them the importance of these traditional art forms to our kids, so that they take it forward and our culture is saved?
Yes, this I experienced when I was working in Symbiosis International School. The
Okay.
children who come there, they are from affluent families. They are very rich people, and the children are children after all, and they are into video games. They are into cartoons.
Hmm.
Okay, then I used to ask them that can you have a motor race on stage? Can you have football match on the stage? What is a stage? What is drama for you? You are not cartoons. Are you speaking like a cartoon or are you speaking like what you are?
Yes.
Okay, then giving them good stories, then giving them good poems, and making them again think again and again and again and again. uh, what happens, nowadays children go on seeing these video games. So I had made a rule. Yes, today we are going to have an improvisation, but in that improvisation you are not going to kidnap anybody. You are not going to use guns. You are not going to use knives. Okay, because all the video games are full of
Full
violence.
of it. Yes.
There are so many other emotions that you can work with. There are so many nice stories. Do you take pistols and guns with you while talking with your mother, talking with your father, while talking with your friends? No, you have different emotions. Let us bring all those emotions in this. And then this was the rule: no pistols, no kidnapping, no charge, no abducting, and then think of new stories. I
Yes.
will give you halfway, you do it. Okay, you complete it. Or children are really, they are like fountains. Every second is new in their lives and their new ideas. Okay,
Mhm.
you have to map those ideas. You have to feel those ideas. You have to know what is the background of the child. So
Yes.
while working with the handicapped children, while working in the slum area, and while working in the richest people,
Mhm.
children are children. Emotions are emotions. And so I worked with those emotions. Then I gave some poems and half poems, and then can you turn it into some music? Then
Okay.
theater games help you to what will say, to sharpen your skills. Okay, it is skill based. And because of IB, I got an opportunity to go to the finest thread of my art, which I am teaching the children.
Okay. Wow.
Because why I'm taking this theater game, which skills I'm working on. So it is a very particular and minute study of everything. And so I went to them. The theater skills, children like stories,
Hmm.
children like music, children like dancing, children like to come together, children like to express their thoughts. Means many times when there was one may I tell you one anecdote?
Yes. Yes.
There was an autistic child. Okay, and he was in the whole group. He was with the normal children. It's a integral school. So the autistic child was there, and he had forgotten that he has to dress up in a different costume and not the school uniform. And he came in the school uniform. All the children were dressed in a different costumes and etc. And everybody laughed at him. Okay, afterwards they came to my drama room, and he said, today I am going to tell you a story. I said, okay. And then he told a story that there is a boy and he forgot his costume and he came in school uniform. Everybody laughed at it. Teacher also said, Are, why didn't you wear costume? His mother is, very busy, she works so much for the child, and then she forgot to see the mail. Then he said that I will go and I will call my mom. And he went and he called mom. Mom said, I will send you the costume with the driver. And the child was standing at the gate. And there came a big elephant. The elephant was magical. And the elephant said that I will punish all the people who laughed at you. You shouldn't be so unkind to your friend. It can happen to anybody. I will punish them. But I said, no, no, please don't punish my teacher. My teacher loves me. And when he told the story, the faces of all the children, they realized their mistake and they immediately got up and they embraced him. And everybody was in tears. I was crying. That's very true. This is the thing that drama teaches you, to express yourself. All these things are bottled up. But I will, now I'm there on this platform, so I would like to tell that when you enroll your child with some theater or music person, please see the background of the teacher.
Okay.
Many teachers are they do just cut copy paste job. They see the videos, they do something, but there is no philosophy behind what they are doing. Why are they teaching the certain things to them? Are they giving a good literature piece to them? Through drama we can teach the children good poems, we can introduce them to good literature, poets and everything, and to the cultural values, to the history. So first check the background of the teacher, how much the teacher has learned.
Yeah.
Can teacher act? Is teacher able to act out? Is the teacher flexible? Will she dance with the children? You have to check that and then enroll your child, and then you enroll or give your valuable child to somebody.
So wonderful thought of yours that you have shared, and your advice is worth listening and knowing. And I'm very grateful talking to you. And it was a pleasure having you at So to High today, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
very much.
joining us.
And I also felt very happy to express. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you very much. And all the best for your future journey.
thank you so much.